Hello, this is CATTECH Design Tutorials, and in today's tutorials, we will learn about these all tools of the sketch, and then we will create a sample. It's r- one of them, and will in our tutorial conquer the today. So let's start from creating a part. So for that, go to the new, select new, at select new, select parts, and click OK. For that, right, left click OK. And to select plane, right, left click on top plane and then sketch it. So we are on in top plane. So first, let's learn about all the tool of the sketch. So first, let's see about line. When you click on the drop down of the line, you will see three types of line. One is simple line, it is continuous, and another is center line, and another is midpoint line. So basically we will use always line, simple line, and center line is the we need require to it's a special case like mirror and other purposes. So and also it's midpoint line. So look, if you select line, and you can also select line by just clicking L on the keyboard. Look, jeez. Just select line and you create your line. You can create line like this. Look, this line kisser, and if you want to create center line, third as just select center and click any order of the line. We can create a center radius. And this is the midpoint line. If you just click on the midpoint of the line is place and board will like this. So this is a midpoint line. And let's see about one other page, circle. Circle is also two type of circle. One is a simple circle and another is a perimeter mixed circle. So simple circle, if you want to create a circle like this, so select circle, and if center point is given and diameter is given, then you can just its center point circle. So per that, just click here. If its center is here and your diameter is also given, just click it. Circle is also greater. If center is not given and also diameter is not given, but 3 points are given, for that case you have to select perimetric circle and just click of the 3 point given, 3 given points. If one point is this, another is this, look it on this, like you can create this. So these are the two type of circles. And now also mm, to get this only requires sketches, just select all like this, click it all and press delete from keyboard. So now let's see about rectangle. So rectangle is also different types. This is a corner rectangle, center rectangle, 3 point arc rectangle, 3 point center rectangle, parallelogram. So let's see for center rectangle. I always use center rectangle for my simplicity, and it's good to use. For selecting your center point in the middle of the sketches. So for let's you want keep center of the sketch is given, that is center rectangle. But any cases you have to create sketches from any side up and up to other side. For that case, just select corners rectangle. If you look, if I have two corners given 1 and 2, So just like corner rectangle, the two corners are given. Just look, one corner is given here and another is there. Look, it is like select one corner and another corner. This type of corner. This is the corner rectangle, and this is the center rectangle. And also these are all type of rectangle. You will see center rectangle is also adjust this gag, and 3-point rectangle is means you don't know what dimension, but 3 points you already know, then you can use it like this. Let's select 3-point. Thus this is the point. Wait, so I'm going to make 3-point like this. All plane is here. So let's 1 point, 2 point, 3 point. Called X, look 3 points rectangle. I will get here 1 point, 2 point, and then 3 points. Look, this rectangle can use for this case. And also we have the 3-point center rectangle. If you already know center and 3-point, then in that case you can use. And this is the parallelogram. So now let us see about arc. Arc is also 3 type. One is center point arc, another is tangent arc, and another 3-point arc. Also you can use force. Let's see about center point arc. For that, let's click. I'm going to, this is my center, and I want to create an arc from this. Sorry, this is a 3-point arc. I want it to center point arc. For that, just select center point arc. Select it. Now click on center point and go to the where your radius of the arc, and then click like this. You point to this, then you also get like this. Any direction you want to, just move your mouse and it's automatically create your arc. So just select it. And also let's see about the tangent arc. So this is a arc. If you already know a line like this is a line, and I want to create a arc to make tangent of this. So first for that, just click on this line and create select any point. Now look, this line and this point is automatically near tangent to the circle. And also you have the 3-point arc. This is also a simple arc, like already defined a 3-point circle. You have given 3 points, but not radius or dimension not given. Then for that case you can use 3-point arc. So now let's see this spline. This is a 3 type of there are 3. One is simple spline, another style spline, and for that look, I'm going to select a spline, and you can just create a arc like this. This can be used to create a complex shape. Okay, this is just created. And so you want to create a complex shape, you just use arc. And arc is also 3 type. One is simple spline, one is a simple spline, another is style spline, and also one is equation driven spline. And simplest looks like style spline. You want to create a spline like this, just select it. Now we can modify this point to make your sketch any design sets like this. So this is a style spline, And also let's see how the equation driven curve. What is means that if there is two type of equation, one is explicit and one is parametric, and I will describe this equation driven curve with in another tutorial with detailing, but we'll just look and to remember all these equation driven curve when we have already one equation like y is equal to ax plus b and another equations. For that case you can just type your equation here and the value of the x point, and then equation will be automatically generated here. So I will create this equation driven curve in another tutorials. Now let's see about, let's do it for first this. So now let's see about these slots. So this there is slot, four type slots, and look see what is options. First, like a simple stage slot. I want to create a shape like this. This is the slot. You don't, if you have then shape like this, you would not create, so first create a line, then arc, and then mirror it. So this going to be complex. So if you want to make it simple, you just select slots, and it's also different type. This is a straight slot, and this is center point straight slot, and there is a 3-point arc slots. It creates also arc shape. Like look this. Want to create 3-point this is clear. This is in it arc shape, and another is center point arc. If center point is given and you want to and slots like arc, then just do this feature. And this all are the slots say. Look, this four type is simply this. Doing 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. This and just give a dimension here, so one side dimension and one length. So now see another feature, and look here this. This is a polygon. Just select it and create a line polygon like this. And here you can describe your sides. How many sides do you need? If you need 10 sides, just click here 10. We'll make 10 sides. Okay. And select in circle and circle. Just select 10 here, and these are the two type of this circle is outside or inside. If you select this in circle goes to outside, and if you select this in, then a circle will be going to be inside, and just select it. Okay, now delete it. So select it, select all, and delete it. And another is ellipse, and this is sketch split. This is sketch split usually look like a, sorry, I'm going to create your minus case a center rectangle. And if you want to make this all corner flat, for that just click flat and select this point. Look. And give your flat radius like 120, 30. Look, yes, flat is created. So create is for that, and this is the another our feature is ellipse, and here you can click different ellipse shape, partial ellipse, parabola, conic. Just you can use according to required conditions. And one is point, and another is text. I will describe for text. I will made the tutorial for text, and one is equation driven curve. For two, I will make two different different tutorials for that to describe in detail. So now, for now, let's see this shape and just create yourself first, and then watch this video. This is a simple steps. For that, just we have to create one box. This side is 100 mm and this side is 15 mm and each side is 23 mm. So first create this box and then create this. In second step we create this, and in third step we will create this, and this is the our fourth step, and this is the 5 steps. So we will get this sketch in 5 steps. So let's start now. For now, let's start our space. Just remember 100 and 50 and 23. So go to the sketch, select center rectangle, select center point, and smart dimension. Select this line and drag it and give a dimension 100 mm, and this side 15 mm, 50 mm. Now select it. Our sketch is fully defined. Now select feature here and select extruded bosses, where our height is 23 mm. So here our height is clear 23 mm. Just click OK. And now on second step we have to plate this. So called that this side is 13 mm and its height is 60 minus 23. So for that, go to the sketch, and this time we have to first select this face. For that, just left click on this face and sketch. Okay, and now select it. For that, here we have to select not center rectangle, but we have to select a corner rectangle. So select corner rectangle first, give it dimension, that is 30 mm, 30. Go to the features, extrude boss face. It is 60 minus 23. Select OK. 37. Now OK. Now see this in this created. It's now time to create this cut this part. For that, look, this diameter of this arc is 30 mm and its cut is through all. For that, select this press and sketch. Now look, we have already know center is no and its dimension is diameter is also known. For that, just let which arc. So you can select center arc. We already know center point, and just go to this or and back to it. Check it. You're created. We don't need to give a diameter of this because diameter is already defined here to here. But just also close it. Now this case is fully defined. Now go to the feature and extrude cut. And for that, select through wall. We want to cut it through wall. Check OK. Not. Oh, this diameter is not 2. It is 2, this 30. So how that go to the bag. Now let's see how to edit your mistake sketch. For that, in our sketch there is a mistake. So for that, just pick here, drop down it, extrude cut 1, drop down it, and left click on sketch, and we'll see our box like this. For here, edit sketch, select edit sketch. Look, our sketch is open. Now just select it, select it all and delete it. And now again select center. I can go to this, not hand from here. Look. Now select the smart dimension, and it's damn three deep radius. This radius is 15 mm is given, and close it now. Okay. Now go to the back, get back from here. Just back. Look, it is now edited. If you want to edit this extrude cut, just left click on it and select edit feature. It will be open. So now let's see. This is also done. We have to create this. This is actually we call it rib, and for that, look, the rib thickness is 10 mm, and where is rib? It is middle of the plane. So look, this rib is here. So let's see which plane is going to be doing this. So look, if you see front plane is in the middle of the visa sketch. For that, just select front plane and sketch it. And now select a line. Select line from this point to this point. Okay, line is selected. And now go look, you go to the feature. Here you can see a rib. For that, select rib, and here it's now showing the thickness, and rib thickness is automatically 10. You can describe your thickness according to the given dimensions, and there are the 3 type. One is middle, 5 is in both side, 5 mm in both side, and is on other side, this is this side. So there are 3 types, and this is inside, and this would be outside from the sketch. So, do we want this or that? Let's is okay, and select maybe is created. Now it's time to create this cut. So let's see its dimension. 20 mm from this side, and angle is given, and it's also height is given. Height is 10 mm, angle 45, and 30 20. Just remember this and go to the sketch. Call that, select this face, sketch, and just create one line, but not create one, and just left side rectangle. Select this point and this point here. Created, and now not two line. This is okay. Also one line. This is okay for now. Go to trim entities and just select core power trim and drag like this. Created. Now select a smart dimension. Its height is 10 mm. Okay, so for that, press CTRL and click this line and this line, and just leave CTRL and one box will be open like this, and select collinear. Look what I did, just Control Z. First select CTRL and then click on this line and this line, and now not face, delete it with this line. Now release CTRL and one block 3D upon like this. Squeeze 10 mm from this lens. Go click again smart dimension, and now this from this. This is 20 mm. Okay, and this is 13 mm. 30. Look, and from this to this angle, it is 45. Here 45. This also 45. Look, fully defined sketch. Sketch is now fully defined. Go to the feature, select extrude cut and cut it through all, and you can also select up to the surface, and this surface like this is do cut. Look, sketch is created. Now look like this.